This is game 2 of a possible 3, but only if I win, because Frantzypantz won the first one. Of the Saito tournament, we're in the last 4. Frantzypantz beat Ziemovic to get to play me. What an honour for Frantzypantz, obviously. He beat me last week. This time we're doing reversal, so I am USA, not USSR. For those who don't know what Saito is, it is a website that runs on blockchain backend, but has an arcade full of games, including Twilight Struggle, but a bunch of other ones as well. So saito.io/arcade to see those. And now, after all that blather, I'll get Frantzypantz to say hello, because we're going to talk to each other while we play. So say hello, Frantzypantz.
Hey there, friendly banter games are the best.
They are indeed, yes. All right, despite that, I'm in a slightly cold-addled state as well, so that explains the even weirder voice than usual. But if I win, then I can ascribe it to my, like, fugue state level of illness. So we shall see. Right, I am the USA, and I have to be really, really careful not to tell you what I have. So now I need to decide how to set up. I am going to do this.
Make good choices.
I don't know. I'll make the same choices I always seem to make, I think. And I've got a hand tracker and everything. I'm taking this like sort of seriously. But we'll see how long that lasts. I got that, and I've got that, and then I've forgotten all the other things I have. That, and that. Cool. Okay. That is a hand of cards. So now we need headlines, don't we? So
that's how the game works.
What do I like as a headline? That one. Ooh. Okay. Well, you weren't going to coup Italy anyway.
I was not.
Okay, you got me. So, since we are supposed to be talking to each other and not thinking so hard about what headline to make, my fault. How was Thanksgiving? Because that was last week. You said you were staying where you were and having like friends around and stuff, rather than doing like excessive travel over the season.
It was pretty boring, but you know, fine. Boring can be okay.
It can indeed. It can't all be excitement all the time.
That is correct. That is certainly correct. Now let me focus on this coup. Big number, big number.
Not big enough, I don't think.
Well, we'll see.
I'm going to have a big old dirty coup of that back. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
That is a big number.
Looks like I've got something to give thanks to, and I'm not the American guy.
Nuclear test ban. Oh my.
That's right. Big ops. So what else has happened? It's Advent. Happy Advent. We got a calendar in the post from a shop we went to earlier this year. So normally we don't bother with an Advent calendar, but this year we were like, well, we got one for free, so it doesn't have chocolate in or anything. It's just pictures. But you know, it's a dose of festivity.
That's good.
Yeah.
Festivity is always good.
Yeah, and I actually had my like fake Christmas weekend with the parents the weekend before Thanksgiving. So I've also eaten turkey in the last fortnight, which is a delight.
That is, yeah, turkey is a good thing.
I love turkey. Like for me, it's like 100% psychosomatic. Like I know objectively, turkey is not a like amazing bird. Like there are plenty of other good things out there you can eat. But there's something about the fact that like my family only ever had turkey at Christmas that does something to my like brain, and it's like every time I eat turkey, even now, and I eat turkey like loads, but every time I eat it, my brain is like, wow, it's Christmas, this is amazing. So yeah, like I'm really into turkey more than I necessarily should be.
Let's see. Yes, I like turkey. I'm not as big on ham, so I always like turkey Thanksgiving.
Well, ham is good, but like yeah, so here it used to be goose and then it was turkey. So yes, I guess you had Middle East scoring, but I didn't push for domination. But that's fine. The odd VP here or there going my way is always nice.
I know we're not serious about this game, but I'm wondering about that. I thought the duck and cover headline was a bit weird, but when you do that, the USSR only gets to coup once if you coup
That's
back,
right. So I usually get my mill-ops. Yeah, it's not so bad. And obviously not knowing about
crack at Iran. So
yeah, and not knowing about Europe, obviously like it stops you cooing Italy as well. So like I'm open to it. You'll see.
Yeah.
I say you'll see my hand. If you're desperate enough to watch the playback, you can see my opening hand and tell me if you'd have headlined something different.
Hey, at some point I'll probably take a look at it.
That's a spirit. I'm going to yeah, do this.
We also need to be better at keeping track of Death Con, don't we?
We have to be much better because that really upset Donzo and Pioneer. The two J's,
Well, that's
sorry,
not the
two
motivation.
J's.
We do want to upset them, of course.
Yes,
But,
clearly that's like we objectively want to make them very upset by how we play. Ooh, double whammy.
double whammy.
I am going to.
Ooh, NATO, another
that.
4-0.
I know. I am rich as Croesus this game, and I'm gonna go there. Let's see what you like. What did you do that with? You did that with SocGov, and you have IPW again. Rude.
Yes, I do.
Oh man, just Pakistan wants to be red, doesn't it? For us.
Sure does, yeah.
Right, I am going to 5. I'm going to put one on that, and I am going to put one there. Ooh, very special. I'm gonna go Canada, eh?
Hey, there you go.
And I
right.
have to finish by spacing this, which is disappointing. But the outcome is like favorable, so that's nice.
The outcome is okay. So how are we tied? You got a point for Duck and Cover and a point for Middle East.
And a point.
Oh, IP Wars.
You got IP War. Right. Yeah, you're laughing.
All the way to the bank.
Brag. Let's see. There's that, and there's this, and there's that, and that, and that.
I think it's gonna be.
That's 8 cards. So yes, Thanksgiving's been and gone. Niners won yesterday. Thanks for the easy win.
You're welcome.
I have a friend, so we used to work together in the bit of the university we were both in, and she is a Browns fan. And I got an email from her this evening I haven't yet opened because I'm sure I know how it's going to open. But man,
Yeah.
the fair catch that the punt returner muffed was so funny.
I was already not watching at that point, of course.
They truly spilled it, and it was comical, absolutely comical. I haven't seen a muffed punt return that bad for many years, and I was highly tickled by it.
I'm sure you were.
Ooh, very nice. So that was Warsaw Pact.
Yeah.
Right.
Warsaw Pact.
Well, that's not a shabby outcome for you. What do I want to do? Let's see. I'm going to start by putting one there. And I think we're going to go into Mexico.
Okay. That's lovely.
Is it now?
Do that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, the Browns. We started Shedeur Sanders the last couple weeks. He did okay, but nothing can save this.
Nothing can ever seem to save the Browns, though, right? It's like, what is going on? It's
No. When we have a decent team, like when Baker Mayfield was on the team, we were winning playoff games, and then we decided, oh no, we were going to go for Deshaun Watson instead, and then we started losing again. So we just can't deal with
Did you win?
success.
Yeah, my mind doesn't get that far back. Did you win playoff games plural, or did you just win the first playoff game? Like, I don't feel like the Browns have done a really deep drive into the playoffs in living memory.
Yeah. We haven't won a lot of playoff games. It might have just been one.
Yeah, see, but you said winning playoff games plural, and I feel like I had to call you out. I may be wrong, but it doesn't feel like you've won playoff games plural.
The last time we'd won a playoff game was like 1993 or 4 or something. So it's a big deal for us.
Yeah, so like the play-by-play guy was like, oh, this is the first time the 49ers have beaten the Browns in Ohio since 1984. And I'm like, have we just not been to Ohio since 1984? Because it feels like it's really easy to win against the Browns.
Pretty much anybody could do it, except for the Raiders, apparently.
Yeah, well, that's nice of them, isn't it? Oh, man, I've got a lot of tough decisions. I'm going to start by going into Libya.
Okay. I'm cool with that.
I'm glad to hear you are.
I have to figure out what you did that with before I rush.
I used Cambridge 5, and I did not show Asia. Because I don't have it, obviously. Otherwise, that would be cheating.
You cheater.
That's a bug I hope we ironed out very early in the process. I helped playtest this during the pandemic, and there were an awful lot of like, that's not how that works moments. Ooh, little tippy tap. That sure is annoying.
Tap.
I'm gonna have to retake Germany.
I acknowledge that.
Good. So you should.
Okay. All right. Well, then let's go ahead and just take France then.
I know, right? Living the dream. I think I was a little too slow in dealing with that. I'm going to...
Nasser.
Yeah.
Cool.
I know. With my accent, when I realized, like, after a couple of years of playing, when I say NASA, people are like, do you mean, like, the space race NASA, or do you mean the card NASA? Because they are pronounced, in my accent, pretty much exactly the same.
NASA and Nasser.
NASA. NASA is
there
for
you
schwa.
Got that hard R. I'm impressed.
Well, you had De Gaulle anyway. Even if I jammed France, I would have been in a mess.
I was waiting for you to do that just for funsies.
I'm going to have to event captured Nazi on the boring square because I'm not using it for an op. That's boring. Wow, I'm in a bad way again. Playing you is such a delight.
I am always delighted to play you. Hey, you got Asia.
Yes, well done. And you have CIA. So I can do this too. This card tracking thing. You got a Marshall Plan if you want to invent that too. That'd be great. Upsettingly, you also have D-Style.
I do.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'm in trouble. Upshot means we might have to have a game 3, which means we can just have a friendly game sometime. Like you can have it as credit.
Are you playing the next RTSL season?
Yeah. As a general rule, I've established that playing Itzel and Rutzel is about as much as I can mentally manage in a given year. The Saito thing is nice to do on top, and then the odd friendly. But like with friendlies and Itzel and Rutzel and possibly some other stuff, like before you know it, it's 40 or 50 games a year. And then there's the 8 of the convention, right? So like I don't need more than that. And then I see username Wisebar every now and again for some in-person games. So yeah, like I mean I'm getting a full complement of games. I definitely don't feel like I need to be having more of them.
Good. Not missing out.
Yes, you are. You're now on the wrong side of the island for the water, not the island. Wrong side of the water for the convention, unless someone organises one in America.
Yeah, I've heard from JR that might actually happen.
I think that's my headline. Oh boy, this is real bad. Real bad.
Pretty happy with it.
I can imagine.
Shh.
Decal and D-style. Poof.
Do that. Do that. And we'll do that. I think we'll... Let's make sure. Yep, okay.
Big okay on that.
There you go.
Thank you. Independent Reds, D-style, Marshall Plan. Yeah, 5-year plan, Warsaw, and De Gaulle are the new things. Okie dokie. And I get 1 operations point. Oh no, I get 2, of course, because yeah, good old containment.
Good timing.
And you'll get 1 afterwards. So
Sure will.
Oh, I will coup, and I will coup Zaire, because I don't need to have too much of a good thing in terms of access. Ooh,
well, you definitely have Zaire.
That's jolly nice.
Jolly good.
Yes. All right, well, we'll make damn sure you're not taking that. And I'll pop another in Egypt.
Okay. That's fine.
I'm glad you feel that way.
Okay, let's do... Since you know
something upsetting.
That I mean, do. Just taking care of business is all.
Mm-hmm. Not shabby. I'm gonna blockade away Korean War. Take Egypt.
A blockade. Very nice.
I do.
Okay.
I'd blockade since turn 1. I didn't have anything to discard turn 1, and then turn 2 I didn't have any 3-up cards that I could put in the blockade. So it's the weirdest thing in the world to hold through the reshuffle, but that is what I did.
Let's do that. That.
Oh, I need to see what that and that were. Nigeria and Turkey. Well, you do want Turkey, don't you? Not just in the Thanksgiving sense.
Yeah.
Right. I will eat Asia scoring. It's not going to get any better.
Points for me. Yippee.
You've got plenty of those. Just move my...
Only 3. Those were my first points.
Well, you got the Indo-Pakistani war thing as well. Oh,
that's true.
Bane of my life.
Okay, so...
Yes.
I think it's going to be something like this, this, and you know what? Let's just do that.
I was about to say, like, that's pretty much what I'm doing. So, in the interests of sanity, what do I like doing? I think... it's AR4, isn't it? So I'm going to start by taking Jordan and popping another one in Israel.
Okay. Olympic Games again. You like those Olympic Games?
I do. I don't like the games happening. I like them, like, no one noticing when they're subtly influencing Middle East policy.
Yes. Do you watch the Olympics when they're on TV? Root for all those Brits?
Honestly, I don't. I mean, I used to. Like, I'm into sports generally, but first of all, I have a friend who is obsessed with the Olympics, like in an unhealthy way. And when they visit, it's always on. And secondly, we're both, me and Mrs. C, are both pretty staunchly left wing. And the fact it's basically like a hyper capitalist oligarchy of doping and tax breaks for the IOC kind of like makes it feel less fun. So that's another reason we don't really watch it.
I gotcha. Yeah, it makes sense.
Plus, we were in Scotland when it was in London, so it was too far away to give a damn again. So, yeah, lots and lots of reasons why I'm not particularly fussed. Right, wow, the Americas is just well, it's getting worse by the second, but it's not like I can do a lot to make it better. So I'm going to
Special relationship again.
I know, very special. I'm going to play some influence.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
It does, doesn't it? Just in case NORAD gets evented at some point in the distant future, I'm going to have Canada, my friendly neighbor.
Oh, you played NORAD.
Yeah, it's very unlikely it's coming back anytime soon.
I thought you were holding it. I was like, oh, it could happen, but I just checked.
But no.
Okay, we're gonna play Marshal for Ops, but I'm gonna event after the Ops because I don't want you to touch that grease.
Okay. That seems sensible. I don't want to touch grease either. It sounds messy.
It's greasy.
Mm.
See what I did there?
Well done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I haven't put one in Italy yet. It's going to get brushwood or something. That'd be comical. What am I doing with my last action round? I'm going to let's see. Can't solve Europe, so going to gonna have hilarious realigns on Cuba. 1. Yay! I said they'd be hilarious.
Oh.
That was awesome. Now, where's the next hilarious realign? Is it Panama or is it Nigeria? Because they're both -1. Let's do Panama. No. Yay! That turned out unreasonably well for me. So you held 5-year plan through the turn. Cool.
I thought that was logical.
And I have no cards you know about because I blockaded one away. So you have perfect non-information. So what was so Thanksgiving? Did you do all of the usual food suspects, or do you have any interesting Thanksgiving recipe-related shenanigans?
Well, I just show up and eat. So let's just start there.
Brilliant. Did you have to bring a dish though? Is it one of those places?
No, I didn't. I asked if I had to bring a dish, and they said
someone just catered. Sweet.
So,
okay, so
now,
did they have anything weird?
They didn't have mashed potatoes and gravy, which was like, what?
That's really Thanksgiving? Yeah. It's interesting because
but you can't complain if you don't actually, if you're not preparing anything.
100%. So in the UK, you would not have mashed potatoes with a roast meal. It would be roast potatoes. In fact, Jenny made like a slightly sick-looking face and shook her head as I said it. Like I totally get with Thanksgiving, blah blah blah, America mash, fine, yes, because you've also got the like candied yam thing, and that's usually mushy too, right?
Yeah, sometimes. My parents don't normally do that, but I didn't eat with them this year, so we did have some of that.
Very well. I am going to.
I show up for the mashed potatoes, so I was like, oh, that's a little disappointing.
Yeah, that sounds sad. What is my headline? I think my headline's that. It could be that. No, it's not so bad right now. That doesn't do a lot. Implausibly doesn't do a lot. So I think I want to headline that. Yeah. Ooh. Worth a try. Looking for a big 6.
I mean, why not? Acknowledging that shuttle diplomacy.
Not this time.
Okay.
Boom. So yeah, we had a friend she went to UC Davis and then came to Edinburgh for a master's and then got married and stayed. So she brought Thanksgiving to us. We'd go to theirs for Thanksgiving. Parties and weekends and stuff. Alliance for Progress. That's worth at least 1 victory point for me. Unless you coup Mexico. Ha! It's worth 0. That'll teach me. Hubris.
You knocked me out of Cuba. That means I have to get in somewhere else.
It's true. Damn your eyes. I'm going to. Let's see. I can do this because you can't do nothing. And then I'm gonna go into Cuba.
Oh boy.
So yeah, what did she do? So she stuffed the turkey with stuffing. It'd be a rice-based stuffing. Again, don't know how authentic that is. In the UK, stuffing is mostly breadcrumbs, like it's just a stodge.
Yeah.
Which you would use to stuff the animal with, but then people got food poisoning because they didn't adjust the cooking time. So most people cook the stuffing out of the bird, just on the side. So then it's like crispy stodge. So she'd do a rice-based stuffing. We'd get sweet potatoes. We wouldn't get like yams and marshmallow or anything super weird. She had an amazing cranberry sauce, which I now have with my roast turkey at Christmas because it was just incredible. So yeah, do love a cranberry sauce. Comic Con is gone.
That's another
Comic
one I
Con is
don't
gone.
I don't do a lot of. I mean, I know people do, but cranberry sauce, like, I don't need
Uh,
it.
Her cranberry
Okay.
sauce was incredible. It had candied ginger in, and it was crazy good. Big fan. Real big fan. Right, you're not
Very
currently
nice.
dominating there, or there, or there. So I guess I can like afford to be somewhat cheeky.
Be cheeky.
Well,
Oh,
I'm gonna tap Iraq so you don't get one of the VPs from Comic Con, which Comic Con OPEC. I don't even know what I'm talking about. And then 1, 2, 3. I guess worst case scenario, if I get, yeah, I'm gonna put another one in Israel. Just trying to think about like how to make sure I keep a stranglehold on the Middle East.
okay. Well, you got your shuttle, so Middle East is looking pretty good for you.
It's looking great.
Okay, let's do.
Unlike, for example, Europe, which looks terrible.
Kind of happy with how Europe looks.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. So yeah, I was thinking about headlining this card, but I realized that I can only remove from East Germany and Poland. Like your
Yeah,
presence is almost entirely in West Europe, which for the USSR, like that suggests a bit of a shambles on my part, doesn't it?
yeah. There's some problems happening. I
Yeah.
mean, the UK looks good.
Yeah, well, the UK always looks good. That's helpful.
Your peeps.
Yeah, they are. Well, sadly, we are slavishly obsessed with the USA, and it shows. So, right, I'm gonna take there, and I'm gonna do some African stuff. That's what I'm
Some
gonna do.
stuff.
Stuff.
Okay.
Because I like doing stuff.
All right. Well, this presents me with some interesting choices.
It do.
Cards now.
I forgot that I'm both streaming and recording this, and I was like dragging the screen around, which hopefully will make someone feel really nauseous watching it on playback. So apologies to those people who just watched me do that. I totally forgot there were humans likely watching the stream. I was having too much fun talking to Frantzypantz. In fact, I'll now nip over to OBS and just say hello to people.
Sounds good. Is there anybody watching?
Yeah, actually, Pioneer Tail and Don't Step on the Cat are both here. Pioneer Tail says, "Good luck, Crow, but also I like Peter."
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yep. And Don't Step on the Cat said British people shouldn't know about football. I think you'll find we know a lot about football. It's just that we call the round thing football.
Yes. You know a lot about the wrong kind of football.
I think that football was invented first. So I think we have to accept the fact American football is the wrong one.
I refuse to accept
All right.
anything like that.
Like I can see why you would, but at the same time, you're wrong. That's true. No, yeah, and yeah, American football's Jenny's made the point. American football's based on rugby, and rugby itself was a perversion of the original football, where someone kind of got bored of kicking the ball around and picked it up and ran with it. So yeah, in fact, American football is like it's like the grandchild of our football. It's not even the child.
Yes. That I could probably agree with, but we clearly know one is better than the other.
Well, I mean, I do like American football, so but
That's
only
true.
because my
That's
dad was
true.
into it. So right, what am I going to do? I am going to
Be distracted by our football conversation. That's
yeah,
my goal.
distracted and distressed. Um, what is the right thing to do is the question. I think I need to. I'm going to work on dangerous assumptions because that is fun and it's what I like doing. So instead of doing something sensible, I'm going to use a 4-op card and I'm just going to try and realign you out of Mexico. A 1,
I mean, you can do
a
that.
2, A 3. A 4. Boo!
Nothing? Nothing?
Not
Oh,
a
wow.
single sorry sausage.
Okay, well, that leaves
Ooh,
me with some questions about what I should do.
Cuban Missile Crisis is gone.
I think
There
we're
will be
just
no
gonna.
crisis in Cuba.
I think Justin would approve of this play.
Good old Summit. Nice, yeah. That's a place to go. But where are we at? We're at 8R5. 5, 6, 7. Yes. Okay. So what am I gonna do?
Are Justin and JR having any trouble with the Saito interface? Are they
Pioneer
figuring
Teller
everything
said
out?
black. Oh, he said black, but then he followed up with not really black. It's just harder to understand what's happening on play deck, and that's not like unreasonable. So being polite as always.
Oh,
Unlike
boy.
Donzo, who loves to curse like a sailor. So I try really hard not to swear because I'm like, it's not like a kid's going to be watching this. Like the demographic is squarely like 30 to 45-year-old men. But at the same time, like it's going on the internet. I don't need people to think I swear constantly.
Interesting. You're trying to stop that. You said there was no chance that Europe was locked up, and now you're fighting for it.
Well, I like to say one thing and then do another thing, as Donzo
Clearly.
will make the point that I do
Yeah.
repeatedly, because I'm irritating like that.
Let's just do
An
this
envious
then.
missile. Ooh, interesting. Very interesting. I'm gonna do something weird. I'm gonna tap.
Oh,
I'm gonna tap these two.
tappy tap.
Tippy tap.
Do something weird too.
Nah, it's not weird at all.
I think we'll do that and that.
No, that's basic. Right, what do I want to do to finish my turn? Yeah, so that yeah, man, this is rough. I'm not gonna get Millops either. Ugh. I'm just gonna
Oh, hi,
play into
Vietnam.
pro. That was rubbish. Uh, what is my play? That's the question.
Hmm.
I'm going to do that. That seems fine. What did you finish with? You gave me the China card, didn't you? Thank you.
Sure did.
Nice.
Uh,
So what else has happened recently? Oh, so the World Cup. That's exciting because Scotland qualified. Um, so that's cool. England and Scotland going to the States next year for the World Cup. So that's
that's
cool.
exciting.
Speaking of football. Oh yeah. Interesting. Very interesting. Right. What on earth do I want to do here? Because none of it's great. Like, well, best case scenario would be that I flip Argentina.
You could try.
Yeah, it's that or Venezuela, isn't it? They're both kind of as bad as one another. Yeah, I guess Argentina has the most upside. I would like to coup, please. Deep breath. Well, that was a
You
little
got
lousy.
one more. There you go.
Uno mas.
Okay, let's do.
Right, what have I got? Because I got so excited about my headline, I didn't actually put the rest of the hand in. Got that and got that. And
So you plug your hand in before the turn then, or at the beginning of the turn.
Yeah. It's kind of one,
I
two,
just
three.
discard things from the. I don't know if you use the David
I
McWebsite
did
thing. I
used to
just
use
discard
David
cards.
McWebsite, and then what am I missing? Oh, that card. Then someone who played Twilight Struggle developed like an HTML resource and asked me to test it, so I did, and I use that now, which is like I basically have it in a web window on my computer, which I alt tab back and forth with. And that's probably for the best, actually, because if I was using David McWebsite, I'd constantly be tabbing between that and the Twilight Struggle page, and that would really irritate people watching it.
That would be,
so,
yes.
Right. What on earth is the right thing to do here? I think what I would like to do is I'm gonna, if I do that, then I can do that, and that's quite nice. And it's turn 6, not 7. It is turn 5. I didn't even know what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So I definitely want to do that. So I'm gonna. Ooh, it's weird, but I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna use the China card for ops, and I am going to realign, and I'm gonna start by realigning Angola. Deep breath. 1. Oh, 1 was all it took. Yup-you-tea. In which case, I will move on with my life, and I'm going to try Mexico again, aren't I? Because I'm a terrible human being. 2. Yeah! Oh, juicy. Oh, this is like when you realigned me out of Cuba and Argentina with those 2 dirty rolls. So, well, I'm just being mean now, aren't I? So, what do I want more, Panama or Nigeria? I think I want Nigeria more, but then you can just coup Cameroon, so don't be stupid. He says to himself out loud. Let's go Panama, because I've got 2 more rolls. 1. Oh, that's dirty. That's real dirty.
I don't get to see this in real time either. I have to
Oh,
wait for
really?
all the damage.
Okay, so I've pulled 3 triggers and done exactly what was needed with all 3 triggers. I might as well do Nigeria then. Yeah, Nigeria didn't work, but those 3 were disgusting. So I just removed, what was that? I removed 9 influence with the 4-op card.
Yikes.
That was
Oh
gross.
my.
That was totally gross.
Okay,
Oh,
well.
undeserving is undeserving. Brezhnev. Getting Milops is good.
Okay.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to event Colonial Rear Guards.
That's ugly.
Yeah. I think I just wanna. I want to overprotect Angola so that South Africa Unrest doesn't flip it. And then I'll go 1 in Nigeria and 1 in Saharan states. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Good old colonial rig.
All right.
I love it.
I think I have to do this.
Yeah, ka-ching. Can't argue with that. Big money.
No whammies.
So again, like a weird thing. If you said that to confidently, if you said that to more than 95% of British people, they would not know what you're talking about. But Dad was one of the first people to get satellite TV, so I did used to watch both Press Your Luck and Classic Concentration. So I have a much better American cultural literacy than a lot of people. Maybe this feeds into why I also like American football. Maybe I've just been exposed to more Americana than your average
We
Brit.
might be onto something here.
So, but yeah, I did used to like Press Your Luck. Very entertaining.
Certainly.
Right, what do I want to do first? I am going to use defectors, and I'm going to take Mexico.
Okay. Makes sense.
Thank you. I mean, putting ops in battlegrounds usually makes sense, doesn't it? So it's not like I'm transforming the world. Thank you. Hooray for Sadat. Making that look very good for now. That also makes sense. And then what do I want to do? I have not got Milops for the turn. But I think what I want to do... Oh, lordy. What? There are so many things I could do, but I can't do them all. I guess eventing, that's pretty good. And that, and that, and that. So if they're all good for eventing, and I have a current problem, I'm going to use this inefficiently. And I'm going to...
Oh boy. Wonder if that might happen.
Yeah, but I think I suppose I can 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. I suppose I can do both things, can't I? Oh, that's really bad. That, and then 2 there, and then 1 there. That's good. That's a lot of trouble in a lot of places.
So you took out Cameroon, you took out Argentina. Where else did you take?
2 South Korea.
South Korea, South Korea. Okay. 2 South Korea, isn't? Yeah, Korean War's still around. It's in the discard pile.
It is. But it's not coming
Okay.
back for a long time, if at all.
Yeah. 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 Okay. All right. Well, let's focus on the problem at hand. Let's do. Is that not working? Oh, there we go.
I'm guessing Don't Step on the Cat also went to UC Davis because he's just caught up with our conversation. Right. Oh. What's the right thing to do here? Oh, it's so irritating. I want to do so many things, but I can only do one of them.
One at a time.
I know. It's very, very, very rude. I think I'm going to. Okay. Can do
You're
that.
racing DEF CON with ABM.
And then dropping it immediately. But that gets me some nice old Millops.
It does.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's AR6. I think I'm going to do this. I'm almost certainly wrong, as I frequently am. But I am reading you.
What are you reading?
I'm reading you for Africa scoring, and if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But you've been constantly flipping battlegrounds in Africa this turn. So if I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
Well, yeah, you're wrong.
Yeah,
I
well,
do have one of your scorings,
I'm frequently
but I
wrong,
also
so
have
that's
5-year
fine.
plan.
Oh yeah, of course. So you can 5-year plan a scoring card anyway.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay. Boo.
And we will also do that and that.
Very nice. I'm going to event emit because those bad scoring cards are still in the deck. And I missed them all. But I can get rid of those two. And those ones are fine to keep.
All right. What did you get rid of?
It's a question. But I can tell you.
Muslim and Willie.
Yeah, Muslim Reverend Willy Brandt. Let's see. I got out of this.
Okay.
I got out of this. I got out of this.
Right. So
Got that.
that's what's happening there.
That and that. And the last one is that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, good. It adds up. The maths checks out. And my headline is this card.
Okay.
Right. And I think the best place to go is good old Argentina. Deep breath. Boo. Quite a big 50-50 that one, and it didn't go so well.
As well as you hoped, huh?
Nuh-uh.
Okay, let's go with
Ooh. Nice to know there's peace in Europe, which is, of course, exceptionally red. That's not too bad for you either, is it? So I'm going to have to put one into South Africa and then overprotect Thailand, which is not
Makes
ideal,
sense.
and it means that Africa is no longer looking quite as rosy as it did.
Looking less rosy.
Well, I mean, I've got the battlegrounds, but holy moly, do I have to take a lot of... Okay, that's not too bad. I'm going to take Central America before it gets any worse. Because I've got to do something about that scoreline racing away.
You are correct about that, actually.
Yeah, it had to happen. Oof. What are you at? 15. Oh boy, howdy. So I guess it is actually, in a way, a good opportunity to. What do I have to do first? It's actually around 3, isn't it? Let's see. Definitely, yeah. So I'm gonna chuck. Gonna ask not a bunch of stuff. That's what I'm gonna do. Goodbye, Lone Gunman.
Okay.
Goodbye, Kitchen Debates. Let's gamble on 2 op cards as well. You've got your mill ops this turn, don't you? So I'm gonna pitch some 2 op cards as well. Let's see if I get something exciting. It could be worse. Right, so I asked Knotted Away, Lone Gunman, How I Learned, Formosa, and Kitchen Debates. And I must have spent lads when I wasn't paying attention. I must have done it to AR1, yeah. Ooh, Flower Power next. That's a lot of ops you've had this term.
Had a few.
Quite a few. Yeah. And you. And I'm going to now find out what you did with it. You did a lot of lowing. Ooh, a big flip. What do I want to do? I think I want to have. I'm going to have a fun gamble on India. It rolls a 0. However much fun that was, the outcome was not rosy.
So much fun.
Right, next up, I want to event puppet governments. Definitely going to Panama. And then I want to.
Didn't you score Central America this turn?
I did, yes. But I still want access.
I guess you had to, though. With
only way in.
I was just wondering why you didn't wait, but yeah, scoring it before South America made a lot of sense.
Yeah. Didn't want to get completely crushed. And then I'm going to put the other one somewhere, aren't I? And that somewhere is probably going to be Taiwan, I guess, because now Asia country count's a bit nerve-wracking. Also, I got puppet governments in the Ask Not. I didn't have it in my hand originally, so access to Panama was not a thing that was guaranteed to happen.
Oh, hello there, Panama.
Yeah, got that one too. What did you space? You spaced grain sales, which makes a lot of sense. Hooray! All hail the Pope. Straight back in Poland. Good. I have been missing a few cards. I need to just check the discards. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, yes. I'm missing so many cards.
Yeah, that's fine. We're not here to track cards. We're here to talk to each other and have fun.
That's right.
Well, actually,
it's been fun.
They both are not discarded. Oh, how about that? So maybe I haven't done a bad job tracking. Oh, that's just been, though, so we can remove that. That's been... But they haven't... Yeah, okay. I'm gonna AR7 bear trap you.
Acknowledge your bear trap.
Thank you. It's the beariest of the traps. Right, so I should have reasonably good information on you.
Okay.
So I think you have got
Some bad decisions here, but that's okay.
I got that. I think you've got those. If you've got more than 9 cards, it's where I know I've gone wrong. Oh, I've got that, so that's fine. You don't have that one. Let's see. Oop, no, not me. What's 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, that makes sense. And then in the reshuffle, I got. Oh no, I got that. Okay, good. Yeah, I think I know what you've got. Right. So if I do the reshuffle, and then Sharp Diplomacy is not reshuffled in because it's still active, and then I was redealt. Why is it's not a removed card? That's me being stupid. Got that, and I got that, and is that 9 cards? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes. So I am going to headline that card. Oh, that's the card
That's
I
exactly
wanted from
why I
you.
headlined that card.
Well done. Well done. Tracking wins.
Okay, I'll definitely give you that. I think that's just better.
Was that duck and cover? Yes, very sensible, because now I can't coup while you're in the trap. But you got stuck. That's harsh. When you trapped me last game, I was stuck twice, right? So I feel like I was stuck twice.
I think so.
Well, that's fine. As long as karma is prevailing here. So you chuck my Salami, which I made you chuck, of course.
Meanie.
Yes, very mean, very mean. And if you have got Africa scoring, I need to do something about Africa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So I have a coup there.
Coup away.
I shall play for ops, coup, and I will coup Saharan States. See, I did think rolling a 1 would not help, and that's what happened. Sad. But you're still stuck.
Come on.
Oh, that's now it's mean. And you're throwing away 3 op cards to it as well. Which makes me think I'm not tracking cards very well, but who knows. So now I can just do other stuff, right? So
do other stuff and things.
What other stuff do I want to do is the question.
I can't do the Max Goldman trick of logging out and logging back in because this isn't play deck.
I don't know what that is. Is this how he reboots, or tries to reset
when stuck in a trap?
I see. Like maybe a reboot will. Is it like Gambler's Fallacy? It won't remember I've been stuck in it a couple of times.
Right, yeah. It's stuck on a number, and if you log out, log back in, the
Got
number
it.
will change.
Got it. That makes a lot of sense. I'm going to use Nuclear Test Ban. I'm going to. I'm purged, aren't I? Ooh, I forgot I was purged. In which case, the 2 op coup failings, that makes me feel less bad. Kind of forgot that I was purged. Well, now it's just silly. That's 1 in 27, isn't it? Okay, now I feel for you. Temporarily. I'm going to space. Oh, I really wanted 2 VP, but I get another try, don't I? There you go.
Finally.
Boom. What did you finish with, lads? Well done. Well, that was cruel and unusual punishment, but it's over.
It's over now.
I'm going to have another space, and I fail again. It's a shame, because those VPs would really come in handy, you know?
All right, let's go here. That's good.
Neatly done. So I guess I have to counter coup with a 1 op card. Take a deep breath. Hey!
Oh, that's big.
Thank you.
Big number. Okay,
Twas.
well, then...
Used Willy. Yeah. Used your Willy to coup. Oh boy.
That's a big coup also.
That's a huge one. Let's see, we're entering the end of the turn, so that must have been you two. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. What on earth is the right thing to do here? This makes me feel real bad, but I've got to do it. Come on, Cameroon. Ah. Okay. That wasn't great. Yep, well done.
Thank you. Well done trapping me.
Yeah, I mean, I needed it. And I'm still like in a pretty bad way at the end of it, aren't I? Holy smoke. So then my last play, I have to play this, which I wasn't going to play until after Africa scoring. Ooh, a -9. Not good, not good. I suppose I'll take South Africa back for now. But this is, this is real bad. It's really, really, really bad. And we're in late war. All right, 1 second ago it was turn 5. Now it's turn 8. What happened? My head is spinning.
Great question.
That could just be the
All
fever,
right, well,
of course. But this card, and there is this card. That's not a bad card. That's also a nice card. That's a fantastic card. Then there's that, and there's this, and there must be one other, because that is 8. Then there is you. Okay, I am going to do that. There will be no
all right.
cheap realigns for you, sir.
None at all?
No cheap ones. You can realign all you like, but you got to pay full whack. Ah, the specialist of relationships. And I've just given you Suez. That is my life. Um, 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 Well, I will fail to advance the space race is what I will do.
Where are you? You haven't made it very far. You keep space racing and not getting anywhere.
Honestly, with me in Cuba, that's not necessarily a bad thing.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Let me just do this.
Well, that's weird. Oh boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Nipsey. Yeah. Okay. I'm in a lot of trouble. All right. So, what is the way I am likeliest to win? I guess starting by taking the China card off you.
That could be useful.
Well, at the very least, it does reduce your options, but you have far more ways to win than I do.
Yeah, but this is going to be good for you to see.
Is it Central America scoring? It's not.
No.
It's something to do with Central America, but it is not Central America scoring.
Come on, really? How did I only get one out of there?
Because you didn't get the Iran-Contra scandal. So
That's true.
get stuffed. Oh yeah, forgot about that. That's bad. So I'm gonna quickly make that less easy. And then I'm gonna pop another one here.
Well, okay. Let's do other things then.
Do other things. Uh-huh. That's not a bad thing to do.
It is not a bad thing at all.
Ooh, very good, very good. So what do I want to do? Yes, I'm going to event this, discarding that. And I'm going to take a somewhat optimistic but necessary coup on Botswana. And it fails in block capitals, just to really ram it home.
Just to ram it home.
Ooh. Yep, makes sense. Very sensible, very sensible. It's AR6. No, it's AR5 because I've discarded a card. This is where I need to start counting cards properly.
Those cards.
That's fine. This is a disaster. That's fine. That's fine. Thank you. Got a fresh cup of tea. So much love for tea. Right, I'm just gonna have another coup on Botswana. Wrong.
I think this is safe.
There will be no poking in the chest. Oh boy. Well, I'll have one more coup then. And this time I will coup Cameroon because it's more hopeful. Yeah, there you go. AR7 after a lot of frenetic cooing in Africa.
All right, so we're going to do... This is kind of scary, but hey, it's worth it. Not that scary. It's not that scary.
Don't be scared.
Oh, yeah, well, I should stop realigning, really.
You have not had a day for realigns or being in the trap, but yeah, South Africa just loves being South African, I guess. And then I'm going to event this, and I guess I want to start by making pussies really. Yeah, again, damn right. And then I want you, and you, and I don't know, and you. Yeah, that's fine.
Take out of.
And we're
India,
on
South Korea, North Korea, Botswana.
Yeah. So we're on to turn 9.
Right. I think this makes sense.
Do 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 do. And then there's this and that. Oh, that's gone. That's not me tracking very well. There's that and these. And that and that. That's 9 cards. Yes. So I guess I will start with that card. Oh, thief!
What did you take?
I took Warsaw Pact with grain sales, which I will definitely use. Not giving you that back. And I'm gonna use it on, I guess it's a coup in Argentina, isn't it? Yeah. There we go. The magic number. That was fun.
Do that then.
But then you get a billion ops.
A billion ops indeed. Okay, well, that's exciting.
Yes.
Let's do the important things.
What are the important things? So it's India, North Korea, and Uruguay. Uruguay makes sense for the old realigns. This is very rude. India, North Korea. Yeah, cool. Cool. What is still in the... Not gonna be able to... Yeah, I can't keep it through the turns. I think I'm gonna event Star Wars. And then I need to decide what I'm bringing back. I guess VOA is pretty good. There are so few DEFCON reducing cards in your hand, or potentially in your hand.
You had the courtesy of drawing grain sales, so...
I did, yeah. So, like, I think VOA is better here than graining you again.
Could be. Not gonna argue with that.
Yeah. The problem is if it's true, I don't see how I'm going to win, since DEFCON's pretty much the only way I can win. So, like, it's a good problem for me to have for you, isn't it? Like, yeah, I'm so far behind on scores, VOA is unlikely to do it. what would I need to do? I think VOA is still better because, yeah, if I do Uruguay and then so yeah, thinking out loud, it was a kind of a tough one. Like I don't see defconning you this turn, but I also don't see swinging 14 VP in a hurry. So it's like, yeah, caught between a rock and a hard place.
Well, I wouldn't count yourself out. There are many possibilities here.
It's true. It's true. And I get turn 10 AR7 if you don't win before then. So, yeah. But I've got quite a lot of work to do if I'm gonna get there. All right.
Yeah.
Let's see. That's a big VP swing, so I think that's probably the thing to do. I'm gonna space that. Yay! So I got 2 VP and denied you a VP from Pershing. I think anytime I can swing 3 VP, I'm happy.
You're swinging VP, pal.
Hey!
Left and right.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I mean, you're still doing okay. That's bad. So I want to and I'm going to play into Japan, so you can't take it with the China card. Seems really boring.
Millops, yay.
Millops are good. I've already got Millops this turn. And I still have control, so that's good. I'm on AR4, 4, 5, 6, 7. What would holding that achieve? It would achieve more for me than it would deny. But then, yeah. Who? I guess now is the time, if I can't event it. Yeah, I'm gonna. It's time to see if I can take Chile. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. And then I guess it's.
3 lines working out for you this time?
Yeah, I mean, I took 5 out with one of the rolls, which was nice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So that sorted out South America. So now I'm thinking, like, well, maybe there is a way of winning in turn 10 AR7, right?
There's definitely a
If
way
I
of
got
winning
the Central
here.
America control and I can stay ahead in the other regions and break Europe at the end, then maybe I win, maybe I don't. So, yeah, color me surprised.
Color is surprised.
There
you go.
Ooh.
Went from 14 to 1. I was telling you, you're not out of this, man.
Yeah. It still feels bad. It feels bad for you.
Bad for me at this point because I just lost South America control.
Yep.
It's now even.
I will take Chile.
Yeah.
Ooh, rough. Real rough.
Very bad.
You did get Summit twice as well, which feels bad for you. Yeah, that's good. I don't like that, so yeah, I'm definitely going to coup there. Play ops, coup, Cameroon.
There you go.
And we're on to AR7 and then turn 10. Exciting! It's clearly just a fine week to be American.
Yeah, that's not cool, but let's do.
Ooh, yeah, I feel like I'm always doing all right when terrorism's being used for ops. Right. That other one went into Syria. Okay. But I think I'm gonna finish. Gonna overprotect Argentina. And I will take Israel as well.
Okay.
Yes. Everything is okay.
Right.
And we're on to turn 10. Excitement. Let's go on.
It's all fun and game.
That. Let's see what we got. Uh-huh. 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 Got. Excuse me. That and that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the last card is that. Right, what might you have? Because we're now down towards the meat and potatoes. You've got all these possibilities. Okay, that's good to know. And what do I want to headline? I think I want to headline. Let's headline.
What's it gonna be? You only have 19 minutes left.
I know, yeah. Why don't I bore the world? Oh boy, I think it's this. Ooh, that's not so bad for you. I would like India. Roll well. No. Nope, nope, nope. It's
I
hunter
like
time.
Argentina back.
Yeah, that seems reasonable.
Okay, launch coup. Right here.
Not bad.
That's pretty good. Pretty good.
Well hunted.
All right.
You got the Olympic Games this time.
I did.
Fortunately for me, let's hope it works out all right. I was also given ABM treaty, but it failed to repair all the damage. So,
that's also
some amount of justice in the world.
And there we have it.
Good job. Let's see. That can go, that can go. This is a problem. Sorry, so that's definitely a problem. And must be sent to space.
Well, I kind of want Iran anyway, so let's see if this war works out.
Ah,
oh,
good old Iranians, Iraqians, good old them, good them. Right, 3, so 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. If I do that, that's 1, 2, 3. That's problematic, isn't it? Well, I never. What is the right thing to do here? I ask myself loudly.
So many questions.
Yeah.
But it's tense.
It is. I think I want 50-50 on 3 victory points is what I want, so let's give it a try. Nope. So hopeful. So let down.
All right, this is for a lot of marbles here.
Yeah.
Maybe not all of them, but definitely a lot of them.
Yeah, I thought Brush was in the deck. Way, Thailand! Proud of you guys. Well done. Right, so what's next? I think now I have to play you. And I want the event before ops. I want to see what you do before I decide on it.
Oh, of course.
Yes, of course.
Yes, of course. do that.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's also very good. All right. So now I guess I want my own coup. Do I want my own coup? I think actually I'm just gonna jam Argentina.
Which time we have left? We have some time. All right.
Ooh, thank you. The scoreline is level for the first time in a while.
Yes, it sure is.
I'm on hour 5. Gonna do that.
Yeah, I was afraid of that.
Neat.
Would have much preferred for that brush war to work.
Yeah, that would have been pretty big. Pretty big.
I think you pulled this off, sir.
Wow. That's harsh. Yeah, this is also harsh, I'm afraid.
Yeah. Is there
Yeah,
more?
it is, I'm afraid. I'm going to show you what I'm Aldriching away.
Ow. Yeah. Hadn't seen Aldrich. Man, that brush war, that Iran and Iraq failure, that's bad.
So, need to have a quick. Did you give me the China card at some point that turn? You did,
I did.
didn't
I
you?
flipped Burma to get
Yeah.
temporary Dom.
So, I've got the China card, so the scoreline is 0. And as the board currently stands, you're gaining 11 VP, and I'm gaining 11 VP. Yeah, so I do win. Wow. Yeah, getting stuck in the trap actually did worse for you than the brush, didn't it? Like, if you factor in, you were stuck in the trap for 3 turns, and you failed
I think it's
the
4
Middle East
turns.
war that would have flipped it as well. So yeah, like, you lost two 50-50 wars, and if you'd win either
Yeah.
one of those, either of those would have got you the win. So, commiserations.
Yep.
3 out of 4 times you win, but today's the day I win. Wahoo.
So we're
Which
gonna
means
go
we get a
to
game 3, which is nice,
rubber
right?
match. That's right. Yeah.
We get a grudge match. And I think we were aiming for next Monday or Sunday, was it? In fact, we can talk about it. My calendar.
Yes.
Yeah, I wrote possible game 3, Sunday the 7th.
Did you submit the final move, by the way? The clock is still ticking for me.
I've still got you as choosing which card to discard, weirdly.
Oh.
So what I'll do is I'll refresh. Oh, no, wait. No, now I've got to play 3 ops. So the best thing to do is break Poland, right? Obviously.
Yes.
So let's do that.
Do.
And then, let's see. Let me just do the scoreline again. Now that's 0. So you're gaining 6 VP in Asia and South America, and I'm gaining 12 VP. So yeah, I will win. The other influence doesn't matter. Can't gain a VP anywhere else on the board. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can't gain it in Africa. So I'll just put it in Poland. More pierogi for me. GG's. But bad luck.
Right.
You deserve to win, but you know, a decider's more exciting anyway, right?
Yeah, you got to have a rubber match. That's
Sweet.
exciting.
Yeah, that's great. Do you play bridge?
Bridge? I've never played bridge.
That's where rubber match comes from originally.
Fascinating. I think my grandmother played bridge.
Well, me and your grandma could be a bridge pair, although probably not because British people normally play ACOL and Americans don't. I'm not a good bridge player. I feel like I partnered a guy who was much cleverer than me, and the vibe he gave me was kind of like the vibe Donzo gives me when we play each other at Twilight Struggle. I feel like my job is to be the foolish foil to the smart person, and I do it really well. But we once, it was hilarious. We once did the like Christmas bridge thing at our village, and we won. and all these like we were 18 at the time, and all these like 60 somethings were saying through gritted teeth like it's so good to see a new generation doing so well at bridge. In like we're really annoyed that you guys won the Christmas tournament, and they gave us a box of chocolate biscuits, and we went down the pub to catch up with our like sensible teenage friends who were drinking in the pub, and we shared our chocolate biscuits with them. So that was a triumph.
Yeah, that
Fun
sounds
story.
like a generation breaker.
Yeah. Right, so you want to go for Sunday, or is there another day in the week that would work better for you? Because I can do some other ones now. Saturday's relatively clear. Saturday 6th, Sunday 7th.
What did we said the 7th originally? I could
Yes.
do
Sunday 7th at 3 Eastern. Like, that's fine for me if it's fine for you. But if another day would be better?
No, I think this week is kind of busy, so
okay.
Yeah, Sunday at 3 is good.
A little Sunday afternoon fun. Great. Well, I look forward to it then, and hope it goes well. Well, we'll thank Don't Step on the Cat and Pioneer Tale for watching. That's good of them. Because, you know, we were mostly just talking to each other, right? Which is, you know, cool
That's
for
true,
us.
Yes.
Oh, I got some spam as well. I'll have to block them. There we go. So, like, I get things, those people going like, hey, do you want to, like, pay for followers on Twitch? And I'm like, no. I feel bad that people do follow me on Twitch. I'm not paying to feel more sorry. So, yes. Right, well, commiserations, because that game was going your way, and then it just kind of unraveled from the trap and the failed wars. But I look forward to having another game with you. That's all good. Yeah, well, it might be my 100th.
Gotta happen
maybe.
sometime.
Exactly, and to me as well, so that's nice. All right, well, I look forward to seeing you on Sunday, but say goodbye to chat, and you can see them again Sunday. We'll do this again, right?
See y'all later, everybody.
Cool. Thanks all for watching. I'm going to stop the stream now and then say goodbye to Frantzypantz, but I'll see you all on Sunday for the third game. All right, thanks for watching, and goodbye for now.